So you want to become a millionaire. You're young, you're a teenager, you're 15, 16, 17, and you want to become a millionaire. It's possible. You can do it because I'm 15 and I've been doing crypto for the past 3 years and it's been incredibly successful. And let me say this. If they tell you that you need to be 18, you need to graduate, go to university to become very successful, it's all false. It's all a brainwash by this bigger organization that wants to keep you employed. Because the fact is, if you move away from the route of going to school, going to university, getting a job, then what happens is the world, they don't have enough doctors, they don't have enough engineers. If everybody followed these steps, they became an entrepreneur, took risk at an early age, then the world would not have enough employees. But you now have this information. I've used this throughout the previous 3 years, from when I was 12 years old all the way to now when I'm 15, and it's gotten me very, very far in life. So the first thing that I'm going to talk to you about, it's the most key skill that you need to have. It's networking. Now, you've probably heard the phrase, your network is your net worth. It's true because the people you know, the people you meet in this life, they are the ones that are going to carry you to success. Look at people like Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, that have built billions and billions of dollars worth of businesses. You think they did it all by themselves? No. They got their companies to billions and billions of dollars because of the people they knew along the way. If Elon Musk didn't know investors overseas, you think he could have bought Twitter for that $44 billion price tag? No, he didn't pay for it out of his pocket. And this is the thing that you need to do, network. Now, how can you do it? If you're 15, if you're 14, if you're 13, how can you go out and network? Now, you got to use your age as an advantage. The thing that people do not realize is, young people, by being young, you have no liability, you have no one to look after, no one depends on you, and you can take infinite amount of risk. You need to find the niche that interests you. You got to find what you want to do for the rest of your life now. Well, how does that happen? You got to try a bunch of different things, but once you've found your niche, then you can go out and network with the individuals that work in this niche. Now, I live in Dubai. Granted, it is a very nice place to live, but there's hundreds of thousands of kids my age that don't follow what I do. And believe me, anywhere in the world, there is opportunities. You just have to make opportunities for yourself. First of all, follow all these people, these influential people, your idols, the people that you want to become like that is working in your industry, the industry that you want to become the best at. After you start following these people, try to get their contact addresses. Go to LinkedIn, go to Twitter, find places that not a lot of people follow them because the chances are they probably are a little bit famous. And guess what? If you use your age as the beginning sentence to the DM email that you try to send them, once they see I'm 13, I'm 14, I'm 15, they're going to be amazed. And let's be honest, which 50-year-old, 60-year-old, 40-year-old working in a proper industry, right, like investing, like proper industry, is going to skip someone that is a 13, 14, 15-year-old reaching out to them just for advice or an internship? This is what you got to do. You got to do this to a bunch of people, hundreds of people. Maybe only 10, 20 of them come back to you, but that's it. That's all that you need. You can meet 1,000 people in this world, and only one is enough to change your life. So network. Go to conferences. Go to meetups. Be there. Even if there's like 0% chance of you meeting that person, just go because you have nothing to lose. Academic life is not going to be what takes you to $1 billion. Trust me. Look at all of these billionaire life stories. Very little amount of them got to where they are because of their academic success. You have to do more. Do what the others are not doing. Because the fact is, millions of kids around the world get A stars, A stars in all of their subjects. But when they go and apply for a university, what the university wants is something special about them. You have to send an application form, and in that form, you need to tell a story that convinces the admissions office that you are someone special and you deserve to go to that school. If I go to Harvard right now and write an application of the people I've met, the places that I've been, trust me, it's going to be worth much, much more than having all 9s in your report card, which I do also. So have academic network balance, and boom, you will become a superhuman when you're young. Now, the second thing is, after you've built your network, What you want to do is you want to use that network for something that you build. You want to learn as much as possible from these people. Intern at their work. Learn from them. Constantly ask them questions. Take note. After you take note and absorb this knowledge, really study the industry that you want to become very, very good at, which will take months, by the way, months or maybe even 1 or 2 years. Then you can build something. Build something that will change the world. And using your network, using the fact that you're very young, you're a young entrepreneur, all of these people that you met, they are going to want to help you out no matter what, for no cost whatsoever. But focus on really learning, because the thing that sets you apart is going to be your knowledge, right? Age isn't the barrier that sets you apart from everyone else. If you can bring results to the table, no one will care how old you are, what gender you are, what is your race. If you can make me $1 million, all of that goes throughout the window. But because you're young, you have that plus advantage. So fill your head with knowledge. Impress people when you talk about topics. Shock people. And the moment you do that, everyone will come running after you. So you need to fill your head with knowledge and then go out and build something leveraging your network. Now, this is the final thing that you have to do. After you build what you're passionate about, what you love, using your network, the money you've raised from your network, you need to get publicity. Because social media is the biggest tool in our generation. And now that we have AI, it's literally no excuse not to be on social media. You want to create a character, a persona unique to you. Look at Andrew Tate. In real life, I will tell you this, Andrew Tate is one of the nicest people that you meet alive. He is super nice. He's nothing like what he is on screen. This is because to become famous, first of all, you got to create controversy, right? You need people to go and comment on your videos to create that engagement. You need to create an authentic persona, a character. It's like a movie. You are playing a character in a movie. Now, this character has to be likable, relatable, and of course, very nice and generous. So you need to create a beautiful character that no one is going to hate on. And use this for your brand. If you grow your own social influence, you can leverage that for your own personal brand. For example, Iman Gadzi, he has his multi-million-dollar agency, but he gets a lot of clients now because he is Iman Gadzi. A lot of people know him, therefore want to work with him. So he fuels his exposure he gets from social media into his agency, and boom, millions and millions of dollars. So build an audience, build an online persona. If people like you, you create content and you become famous and you give value to people, your audience, they will want to work with you, they will want to collaborate with you, and doors will open one after another. So if you're watching this video, you're 15, 16, 17, 12, 10, you have a lot of time in your hands. Time is your biggest commodity, and you have this commodity, right, that no other person in this world has. You have time. And to finish off, if you do watch this video and you do go out to create something amazing, don't forget about me. Go and check the email in my description below. I always look at my email. So if you're building something, if you're young, I'll do my best to help you out. And again, don't forget about me when you become super successful. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you learned something very incredible there. Share this with all of your friends. Share them with every single one of your friends. If you come as a consensus, a big group of young, powerful individuals, we will make this world a very, very good place. Thank you. See you all very soon.